Hello friends, family and strangers on the internet. Today I just wanted to show you a quick sketch that I'm doing at the moment, which is for the star sign Capricorn. I really wanted to do the horoscopes for a really long time. I think they're a really fun theme to do, even though I know it's not very original. So I thought I would start in order, so I thought I would start with Capricorn. I couldn't quite decide at first how I was going to make her look. I knew that I wanted her to have the horns of a Capricorn, but then straight away I knew I needed to add a mermaid tail because you can't be Capricorn without a mermaid tail. I hadn't really decided all the finer details, I just sort of started sketching and just thought I would see what happened. As she is a Capricorn, I wanted her to have that big bouncy sort of hair that you see like sheep having. I know goats and sheep aren't the same thing, but you get the idea. Because I didn't really have a plan for what I was going to do before I started sketching, I wasn't sure quite how her pose was going to work. I did last minute decide that I wanted her to have the cloven feet for hands. I know she kind of looks a little bit explicit with the huge naked boobs and the huge hips, but I think that's just how I draw everything. And I wanted it to look a little bit sassy anyway, because I think that's definitely a trademark of Capricorn. I was really worried that I was making her look really ugly in the face and like too sort of sharp, but I just had to keep readjusting the shape of her head and sort of how the eyes and eyebrows were going to sit to sort of make her look a little bit more friendly. I didn't want her to look really cold and harsh, but I also wanted her to be a little bit more hard-faced than, say, your regular mermaid. I feel like there wasn't quite enough room on the page for the length of the tail that I wanted, so it looks a little bit short to me, but I don't know, maybe that's just me overthinking it, but I don't know. I really wanted to have gills and fins and sort of more, not ugly, but more detailed animal anatomy. But I quickly get distracted, and the idea of adding all those scales individually just made my head swim. Get it? Capricorn, head swim, mermaids. No, never mind. I just wanted to add a tiny little insignia on the side of her hip, which is the Capricorn symbol as well. And I also wanted to add the birthstone for Capricorn, but I couldn't decide where to put it, so originally it was on her tail, but then I decided on her wrist would be better. Just gotta sweep and blow off all those little rubber shavings. Where do they all go? They disappear, don't they? Anyway, that's all for me. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please don't forget to click the like button, and if you'd really like to hear me talk some more, then feel free to click subscribe.